Okay, now I'm like trying to get this thing all squared away. It ain't easy, I'll tell you that. I just got out of the shower. My hair's a mess. Anyway, can you hear me now, Herbie? And thank you for liking and sharing the show. Kathy Little, hello. Can you hear me, you guys? I'm on my own again, so somebody let me know you can hear me. See, maybe? Hello, Holly. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay? Somebody say something. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you, Holly. Okay. Tonight we are brought to you by Campbell's Soup that Bernie Sanders promote. Where's my soup? Anyway, I'm on my own again, so nothing big, but I'll do the show like I always do. And I got you know what with me. So hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a crazy week altogether. Hello, Lupita. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me and everything's cool. My hair is upside down because I just got out of the shower a little while ago. So please to forgive me. You're right. The show must go on. Exactly. Hello, Nancy. And to some of you, just so you know, if you remember correctly, I talked about raising up my rates. And we did good yesterday, so I did it. Is that you on? Okay. She's home, everybody. The bus is home. We gotta hide. Hello, Mary Erickson. It's not a toupee. Look at Herbie. This is my hair. I know I got a lot of it, and I'm proud of it for 73. Here, look, watch. This will mess it up all the hell. There, see? See what you made me do, Herbie? I'm going to look like a jungle man now. But it is my hair all the way. I don't know which way to go with it. Am I going this way or that way or what? That'll work for now. Okay. Yes, Holly, I got to behave now that Mama's home. But anyway, I was getting back to me talking about raising my rates. Hello, Rob. Good to see you. Yesterday we raised them. So here's what I want to say, and I told Faye this. I said, those who have already been read by me, why do I want to raise the rates on them? And of course, I got a little controversy about that. So to me, you guys are still at the old rate, those that I read for. But we're doing good today. A lot has been going on, and it's crazy now that Faye and I are by ourselves and we're retired. It's like I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and she says she's busy. And I'm going, okay. Doing what? I don't know. So, I mean, we're just rolling with the punches now that we're, in retirement. And Honestly speaking, everybody, what the hell is retirement? When do you stop? And you really don't. You just keep going one day after the other and find something to do for that day. I know I'm making sense. I hope Danny gets on, Herbie. Dan Lopez. I told him about that this tree that was like leaning towards the house. To me, it was leaning towards the house. And I saw it. And I told him that they're telling me that it's got to come down. Well, believe it or not, he chopped the tree today and found out that the ants had ate out the inside of it. So it was a big old hole in the middle. And he said it's a good thing that I saw it because if not, if that would have toppled on somebody, because he had it by a fire pit. And if that would have came down on somebody, oh my God. But there's a reason why the spirits tell me what they tell me. Jojo, there's no Faye. It's just me, yours truly, number one knucklehead. And has anybody noticed that a lot of things are like falling off per se? Shows, I try to keep our show going, and there's just other shows that I've been noticing is like dropping off, and I'm going, what's going on? Now, a lot of you people, let me stress one thing. Yes, I talk to the other side. Yes, I talk to the spirits, everything. I go to the other side. But it doesn't mean that I want to get involved in the paranormal, like going on tours and all that and ghost hunts. That's not me. I am not one to disturb the dead per se. I respect them. But I've just been noticing that a lot of stuff has been happening in a weird sense. Like I don't know if it's because I said the energy shift or whatever, but a lot of things have been happening. And I'm noticing that other shows are dropping off. I don't know if they're dropping off, with us, but I see that they're dropping off. Jojo, I haven't got the slightest idea. She's asking how Paul and Johanna are doing. I don't know. I really don't. Hello, Candace. You'd have to call or to connect with Paul to find out because I really don't know nothing about what's going on with Paul anymore. The last time we connected, I told him, I said, it seemed like he thought I was mad at him. And I said, no, I'm not mad about anything. I said, I'm just doing what I got to do and I got to continue keeping things going. I said, because all of this is on my shoulders. So and he said, okay, he said, one day we will talk. I said, sure, I'm open whenever. And I don't know. That's the last I heard of him. But everybody unloads, or should I say, loads up on these paranormal things that they want to show me. And that's not my niche per se. I'm not into the ghost hunting end of it. I'm into talking to the spirits when I have to. And let me tell you, they've been talking. I had a good reading yesterday. A girl came over, and first thing I sat her down, I asked her this name. I said, who's so-and-so? She said, that's my mom. And from that point on, it was easy because her dad came through to talk to me. Let me put out a little jukebox per se. Here we go. That ought to calm everybody. Hello, Mimi. And we had some new people on the last show. And the new people, it's hard for new people to jump in on us. We're already churning and everything else. But everybody, you guys know yourselves. I always say, don't jump in and say, "Do you see anything for me?" or "Is there anything for me?" or "Can I hear from my mom?" Or it doesn't work that way. Oh, we got a hacker here, so we'll do this, and we got a hacker. Everybody, we're blocking her and we're deleting her. Hello, Jane. Hello, Becky. Juliet. Juliet, whatever the hell your name is. Get a life and get your own show. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Becky said she's sharing with some groups. Good. She's got down here that she shared with alcoholics and that. No. Good to see you, Beck. Jane Williamson, you must be new. I don't recall the name. Please let me know where you are texting from. Oh, and Hudson is the word of cool. You know, we were going to go to that center they have in Hudson and get like a little room there, but there's no windows, no nothing. How can you see out? And I just figured it this way. And then maybe this might sound conceited to all of you, but I don't mean it in that sense. It's like I said a long time ago. I don't have to chase money, you know, meaning I don't have to chase people to go to centers and do readings and all that. I'm at home now, and my home is open to anybody that wants a reading if you're close by. Oh, Jane's in Hudson. Are you part of Becky's group then or something? Well, thank you, Jane, for liking our show. We always tell everybody to hit the thumbs up button and hit the like button to share to you. Okay, she's not with Becky. Becky, I want to introduce you to Jane. No, let me tell you first off, Jane, so you know, and everybody will tell you, I'm a knucklehead. I like to have fun. I hate a boring show. And this show sometimes gets off the wall, but I got to bring you back. But here's the whole concept of the show, so you know, Jane. What the first half hour, everybody comes in, I say hello to them and all that stuff. And then I say, "Are you ready to go to work?" And everybody writes back, "Yes." That means that I'm going to look up and down the names that are on here and look at the pictures. So if you have, yeah, you got, no, what do you got in there? I need a picture of you if you can do it. And then I just look at the picture and I say the name 3 times in my head, and pow, something comes out. There you go. Becky's from New Richmond. She's a neighbor. By the way, Beck, we went to what was it? What's the name of it? Garibaldi's, and it was pretty good food. Something happened that I won't discuss because it'll make everybody get turned off and stop going. Hello, Julie. But there's a couple of ones that we want to try. The next one we're going back to is Azul Tequila because I like that place. The one in New Richmond and the one in Hudson. The one in Hudson, that's the one. The bomb. I've gone to Azul Tequila. I walk in the door in the one in Hudson and everybody, "Hey, did you bring the guitar?" Hello, Martin. Good. I thank you for that, Beck. Yes, Azul is much, much better. I agree. And here's the one thing that we've noticed because you're talking to another chef here. So if you cannot, number one, everything that you make, if it's a meat, cook it with butter first. Like a little chunk of butter, square, whatever, and throw that in there and let that melt and throw your meat on top of it and let that juice in, sink in. And if you can't love what you're cooking, don't cook. I am a real stickler about that. If you can't love what you cook, get out of the kitchen. Because you gotta, it's an art. Anybody who tells you they cooked will tell you it's an art. And we form it first. I form it in my head, what I'm gonna do, how it's gonna taste, da 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 da, and then I go for it. Yep, prime the pan. That's it exactly. Okay, everybody, be on your best behavior. The boss is here. Christopher James, where have you been, buddy? I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Let me lower this a little bit. So we went to a couple of places, and that's the first thing I noticed. I said, man, if you go to a place and they throw this in there, throw that in there, like a lot of people saute with onions, which is cool. But it's what you saute the onions in. If you don't throw butter in there, you have a bland meal. And the places that we've gone to were kind of bland. And I told Faye, I want to go in the kitchen and show them how to cook, but can't do it. But we do agree that Azul Tequila, anybody that's in the area, Azul Tequila in Hudson, that is, if you like Mexican food, that's good, authentic Mexican food. And let me tell you, I know, because I've tried Mexican food all over the world, per se. Definitely all over the United States. Good for you, Jojo. Just remember, ask Grandma to help you while you do it. Ask for her spirit to come in, and she'll guide you. It always works. There's the boss, everybody. So, what is this? Oh, that's part of this. That goes to this side. Everybody say hi to Faye. Yay! Hey, Danny, I was just talking about you in that tree. I was telling Herbie about it. So here we are. Today is the 13th of all things. Now, here's another thing. I only have 3 Saturdays. So this one that's coming up and 2 more. And then the next day on Sunday, I celebrate my 20 years of being a psychic medium on the 1st of April. Thank God, Christopher. I was really worried about you, bud. Hello, JC. Good to see you. Joe Hernandez, good to see you, buddy. Next month, when I get my 20 years in and all that, I'm going to be on pins and needles because my daughter Maria is going to have a operation that's pretty heavy. So I'm going to be worried about that one. So while we're waiting, we're in like 20 minutes after so far. Yeah, buddy, we all were really, because I even mentioned it. I said, hey, what happened to so and so? And then here you are today. Good to hear that you everything went good though. Anyway, for those who like are waiting for something to happen, look what I got in my hand. Bob Birch, where are you texting from, my friend? That always helps me. Happy birthday to Jack. Hold it, this thing's jumping in. Let me tell you something, Rob. Anytime they go to the other side, they're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, Kayla. Kayla's with Becky. Oh, no, Kayla's okay, honey, do your thing. We got her. Another one. What is this, everybody? This is why I don't like Facebook. You guys got to get off of Facebook, okay? Because we get these knuckleheads. Let me show you how to get into your wallet. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, your final test is Friday, so stop being nervous. You aced the first two, remember? Rob, first off, tell me where you're texting from. Secondly, on this show, you come in, you say hello, and you sit back because I got to pick up your vibes. Okay? Martín, para mí es el placer. Okay? My grandkids are doing good. Thank you. In fact, yesterday was my grandson Alex's birthday. I think he's like 24, 25. I don't know because I got 15 grandkids, so it's hard to keep up. Elise, can you please tell me where you're texting from? Oh, okay. Ali from New Richmond, a newbie here. We were just talking about Azul Tequila. And do you know Becky? Becky's on here, Becky Baker. Okay, Elise says she's from Indiana. Indiana, want you? I played in Indiana when I was 19. I played music. And I played at a place called Alibi Lounge in Terre Haute, Indiana. Damien, honestly, I haven't heard yet. You know, I'm hoping he's okay, but they don't really keep in touch with me a lot. Okay, Rob says he's from England. My friend, if you can you please try to get on YouTube because that's where we get these. This is the YouTube link. If not, we get the hackers. Hello, Ramona. Okay, on the great grandkids, I have 15 grandkids. I think I have eight great grandkids, and one's on the way. Good, JC. I'm glad you did because as you can see, we had two so far. Two hackers come in. Can we put up the link? Yes, ma'am. Honey, can you put up the link? Oh, wait, I got it right here. There's the link. Hello, Sandra. Everybody that's on Facebook, please try to log on that on the YouTube link. All right. That way we get rid of all of those hackers, hopefully. Now, real quickly, we got a little bit of time. Does anybody want to do the cards? I'm going to do 1 through 4. Peach Ann, where have you been? Okay, MF Overflow. I don't know what that stands for, and how am I going to give you a reading? Number 1, if you don't put in your name. Number 2, if you don't put in a picture. That's all right. I got all day. All right, the cards are going to go 1 through 4. Jane says, I'm sorry, I cannot right now. Well, if you can, I can't either. I don't know what we're talking about, but Rita, hello, good to see you. All right, here we go. Everybody's giving me numbers, so here we go. Texas Hold'em. Yep, that's it. Let me give you a real quick hint. MF Overflow. I will go by your name. I'm telling you right now, I will just bypass it until you give me a full given name and you give me a picture. A lot of people will tell you how I work. All right. Becky, watch. This is me on the other side. Okay. On the other side of YouTube. What is this? I can't listen to that all day. Hello. Come in, Houston. We got a problem. Well, that ended that, didn't it? All right, here we go. What am I doing here? Okay, that one's. Here's the first card. Ready, everybody? Oh, it's Elise. Elise. Okay. But if you can put a picture in there, it would help a lot. All right, Herbie. This is card number 1. And it says a raise or a promotion. Are any of you due for one? All right, Elise, I know it's your first time. Okay. Somebody want to help Elise get straightened out there? Here's what it says, the raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Okay? Somebody's going to get some money, is what it is. Jane, can you please click over to the YouTube thing? Because this is why the reason we say that, because the hackers follow you and anybody that's on YouTube. Rebecca Lemke, good to see you. Get off of Facebook and get on YouTube, dear. All right, everybody ready for card number 2? Becky wants card number 2. Julie wants card number 2. Peach M wants card number 2. Mary Erickson wants card number 2. Sandra Perez wants card number 2. Rita wants card number 2. And I can see that's about where we're at now. What kind of name is that? Another hacker, everybody. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. Becky, this is for you, Beck. Card number 2. No more complaining. And it says, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Remember, I said a long time ago, everybody, whatever you vividly imagine, ardently desire, sincerely believe in, enthusiastically act upon, must inevitably come to light. Remember it. And it's on the show, so you can rewatch the show and pick that up. All right. Let's see, who wanted number 3 now? Christopher wanted number 3. Danny wanted number 3. JC wanted number 3. That's it? Really? Holy moly, moly, moly. All right, here we go. Card number 3. That is called moonlighting. And here's what it says. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay? You got it? As my friend Johnny Canales used to say, you got it? Take it away. Okay, I'm letting you guys absorb that. So far, we got this: a raise or promotion, no more complaining, and moonlighting. Seems to have reference to working, right? All right, everyone. Here's card number 4. Can I get a drum roll, please? Here it is. Oh, wow, what a way to end it. Those who, let's see, who had card number 4? Okay, Elise had card number 4. Kathy Little had card number 4. Joe Hernandez had card number 4. All right, here's what it says. This is cool. a windfall of abundance. Okay? And here's what it says here: an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, your health, and charitable work. So there you go. Did we like that class? Oh boy. At least you're welcome. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Becky, you're welcome. JC, you're welcome too. Crystal Perez. Yeah, you would love it too, the overflow. Dylan, what are you saying there? Your Father Teeler, what is that? Mimi, you're welcome, dear. Crystal, can you please tell me where you're texting from? And Dylan, tell me the same. Where are you texting from? San Antonio. Man, the places I ate in San Antonio. Oof. Is Rockies still open? Both the Rockies? That's where I had good menudo. Ugh. Dylan, I don't know who you are, or what, but read the future. We don't come on the show that way, bud. I hope it's still open. The same with my friend Juan. He has a Jalisco over on Somerset Road, and I forget the other street. But it used to be the Ranchito Ballroom. I'll be honest with you, Herbie. I don't know what he said, but that's not the way we come on the show, and you know that. Hey, you. The boys are up here. Okay, Crystal's your sister-in-law. Okay, good. Welcome to the show. Yes, I'm a psychic. In fact, in 3 weeks, I'll be a psychic of 20 years. Crystal, welcome to the show. My name is Roger Garza. Down in San Antonio area, everybody knows me as Roger Rabbit. I used to play for Flaco, and I used to play for the Texas Tornadoes. So it's good to have you on the show. Man, here's the thing about that. That to me is gossip. I don't even know, I don't follow them people at all. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't follow it. I don't get their money. Okay. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Laraib, hello, good to see you. And please tell me, remind me of where you're texting from. I remember the name. Yeah, I agree. Jordy Bear, yes, I agree. Where are you texting from? Yes, Pakistan. Okay, now I remember. Welcome to the show. Jordy Bear, please tell me where you're texting from. Rosella Rosegrove. Hello, sir. You make me feel old. First time on the channel. Okay. Then please tell me, Rosella, where are you texting from? Okay. That helps me a lot. From India. Oh, good. Okay, Jordy Bear, where in Wisconsin? I'm in Baldwin. No, no, it's okay, Rosella. Don't worry. Milwaukee. Many a time I played under the bridge for the festival in August, and I ate at Acapulco. I don't know if it's still open. And there was a place called Conejitos that I played or I ate at. And I had the t shirt from there. But I used to like going to play for that. That was a cool gig. Yes. How what can I say, Lara or Laura? Lara, what? But yes, you're right. It was a big gap. I expected to see you on a lot. On National Avenue, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I hadn't been there in years, but yeah, I remember that place real well. And it wasn't there a St. Paul Street too? Okay, everybody ready to go to work? Thank you, dear. Thank you. Jordy Bear, the first thing I get right away, because I'm a psychic medium of almost 20 years now, and I do 2 shows a week. This one at 4 o'clock, which is quarter to four. No, is it quarter to five? I don't even know what time it is because these clocks are off. Okay, it's a quarter to five. 444. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, Jordy, the first thing I get around you is a baby. Someone's having a baby around you. I don't know who this is, but I get a baby. Mimi. See, I like that. Lara, what is wrong with your stomach? I'm picking up your stomach for some reason. Oh, and here's another thing. I forgot who it was that told me it, or who I told. But I mentioned, oh, I know who it was now. I mentioned to this lady that I read for, a good friend of mine in Houston. I said, I see your stomach, but your husband's stomach is this and that. He has to go to the hospital or doctor. I said, I see it's really bad. Well, it turned out it was her daughter, and she ended up in the ER. Some kind of infection or something that she had, a bladder infection that just spread. Veronica says she's ready for the business. Okay. Rosella, can you put a picture in there of you at all? The picture is blurry. I can't tell what it is. Mary Lasea, what's wrong with the back of your leg? I'm going to say like the calf area. I'm picking it up. I don't know if you get bad cramps or whatever, but I will say this: eat bananas. They'll take the cramp away. Well, dear, how am I going to see your eye? I mean, I got to see your face, let alone your eye. This isn't the doctor's office, okay? Okay, please write it down, Laura, please. Because if I'm picking it up, and here's the thing, you're across the pond for me, so it could come late days later. But understand, I am picking up your stomach for some reason. Where else was I? Mimi, is there somebody? I'm going to say it's a girl. Are you having problems with the girl right now? I don't know if it's a daughter, granddaughter, what, but I'm picking up problems, arguments. Why do I keep hitting something and it jumps? All right. Just remember the back of your leg. I'm going to go with the right leg, the back part, the calf, as they call it. So please remember that. Okay, this is what Jordy says his cousin's pregnant. Okay, because I get it around you. The baby's coming, and I'm going for a boy. Do you want to make an appointment with me, Veronica? Okay. After the show, honey, you got the phone number up there? She'll put the phone number for you to call, okay? And you can make an appointment with my wife. In fact, she'll probably answer it right now. Twin girls? I don't know. I'm getting a boy for some reason. Just remember that I threw that in there. So it could be a girl and a boy. I don't know. Unless they've already checked. But a lot of times I go, I know what I get. And I'm right. Babe, can you put up the phone number? Hello. All right, let me go back to work again. Nancy, Alex is telling me to tell you there's something in the dresser drawer that you have to look at, or it's got to be 10 to or something. I don't know. But he takes me to the dresser drawer, the one with the mirror. Okay. Yes, I can, Rosella. Thank you. Mauricia, where have you been? They said it was. Well, bud, I know what I get, okay? And I usually stand firm on what I get. So, not that I'm the psychic of the universe or something like that, but everybody will tell you that watches the show. They'll tell you I'm pretty accurate. Rosella, in due time, just sit back and watch the show. And everybody, do not, like they say, don't hang up the phone. Don't log off, because when you log on, I could have something for you later on in the show and you're gone already. Okay, moving right along. Crystal, I don't mean to bring this up on the show, but why do I see tears? Something really upset you. And they're telling me to tell you to let it go. Ali Peterson. I'm either getting another child or somebody moving in with you that has a child. Okay? Just hang on. Hang on. Everybody, don't bombard me, okay? Because you throw me off when I know you want to know about your mom and your dad is sick. Crystal, please put your dad's first name on there. And if it's Bettis too, it helps me. What happened to my secretary that was running things here? Rosella, I just get what I get, okay? Ali, just don't let it burn a hole in your head, okay? But please note that I get what I get. And I'm going on 20 years getting things. So this is the tears. Oh, that's your dad's name, Frank Maruin. I don't want to, bring a lot of stuff up, but I get alcohol, number one. Number two, I also get the intestines. Like he's got an infection or it could be cancer. Ellie, you're welcome. Did your husband, Ellie, get his tooth fixed? I got something about his tooth. Yes, he has cancer. Okay, dear. The only thing you can do is be there for him and like be kind of a nurse daughter thing. And yes, it was alcohol. All right. I'm sorry to hear that he has cancer. But everybody, can we please put his name on the prayer list? Frank Marugin. And you're welcome, Crystal. And I don't know if you have a brother, but if you have a brother, I'm getting the brothers going the same way. So get him off the alcohol. As far as Ali's husband's tooth, my husband is due for a dentist appointment, but my tooth needs to be fixed, and it's really bothering me today. Well, I picked up a tooth. I'm looking at the picture. The son that has the white jacket on or white coat, is he into racing, like NASCAR, stuff like that? And if he is, he's going to turn out to be a doctor. And that's for Ellie. Jordy Bear, I'm going to tell you this: be careful where you walk. You could either walk into like a busted concrete and sprain your ankle or break it or something. Just be careful when you step down. I'm going to the right foot. Becky, are you trying to lead some group or something? Or like wanting your own business? Because they're telling me you're going to be surrounded by people and you're going to do very good. Yes, cars and trucks. Okay. He's obsessed with science. He's 6 right. Trust me, he will be into it very deep. He'll make you proud. Elise, is your father still with you? And if he is, I get him very sick. Whatever it is, I'm going with his blood. Flipping homes. Okay, cool. Well, dear, if you have like an office where you're going to do this, you're going to have a lot of people working for you and you're going to do good. Okay. Is your father still with you? Meaning, is he still alive? Because I'm going with his blood and I see something in his blood. And the way I'll say it is if he has passed, I'm getting like a blood issue. Ronnie Huff. Dear, if you're planning a little trip to another town or something, or somebody wants you to go with them, but come with me to Baparam, go, because you're going to have an excellent time. You're going to be laughing all the way. Ah, Jane Williamson, we don't do butterflies. Okay, little princess, I need your real name, number one, and number two, where you're texting from. And if you can, put a picture in there instead of that. That's if you want anything. Buddy, the spirits just gave me an all clear for you. They tell me to tell you, watch what you drink and what you eat. Okay? I don't know if your doctors have you on some kind of diet or whatever, but just watch what you drink, watch what you eat. But I get an all clear for you. Now, here's the thing. At least I don't know whether, I imagine it does, whether dementia has anything to do with the blood. I have a sister who's got dementia, and another one's got Alzheimer's, but I don't know if it's a blood flow thing. I'm not a doctor, so, but this is what I get. It's in his blood, like it all throughout his body. Hey, get out of there. Okay, where was I? I got to go to my buddy. Girl, first off, it's good to see you again. Secondly, I hope things are going good for you. And I'm worried. I'm something about some land. Remember, we talked about this regarding your mom and some land. It's like they're telling me to tell you you should have ownership of it. So hopefully that did happen. He's still alive. But here's the thing, I don't know, at least I don't know if the dementia thing has to do with his blood. It's almost like, to me, here's what I'm getting. The dementia thing has to do with like infected blood, like it's not clean blood cells and it's affecting his mind. That's the way I pick it up. Sandy, good to see you. I'm here in Baldwin. Those that are in Hudson, I'm in Baldwin, and I do readings out of my home. And it's good to see you. And first thing I pick up, Sandy, is your husband still with us? And I'm sorry if he's not, but I get your husband around you. Where was I at now? Peachan. Okay, Peachan. The thing is, we need to know, or when you got time, it's got to do with mom and land. And they're telling me that you should have ownership of it. Mary Erickson. Remember what I said about your son and the stomach and laying on the couch and all that? Well, I'm getting he either has to watch his right arm from the elbow down or his right leg from the knee down. No, he has passed. Okay, dear, noted he's with you. It's like he puts his arms around your neck and he's kissing you all over the face. Larry, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you again, my friend. You stop back. I'll be on Saturday. Remember, Saturday at 10:30 my time, which is 4:30 UK time. Okay? And hopefully we'll see you then. Julie Evans, are we still on track about the appointment and everything? Mind you, I'm not a doctor and I'm not your husband. I don't mean to harp on you, but I just want to make sure that medically speaking, you're okay. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, get that one? Well, dear, that's part of who's David? I heard David. He just yelled out David to me. This is for Sandy. Just hang on, Rosella, hang on, because this is how I work. Everybody, I'm here for another half hour, so everybody knows how the thing goes. I never get rushed. When I get rushed, I go past the person. So just relax, enjoy the show. Sandra, why do I see you dragging your leg? Sandy, if your husband knew your brother-in-law, please say hello to him, okay? From your husband. And going back to Sandra, I see you dragging your leg or your foot. So please be careful. I want you to drink more water, okay? Because I want you to flush your system. And remember, I'm not a doctor, but I know what I see. I'm trying to avoid you getting a stroke. All right, dear. Just so he knows, because it'll give him a boost too. And like I said, I'm here in Baldwin. Becky knows where I'm at. Danny, I'm glad we cleared that situation about the tree. Because if that thing would have broken, hit somebody, my God. You know? I remember what I said. Paint it 6 feet up, even 5 feet. Just paint it white. Okay. JC, why'd you put a dog in there? How am I supposed to do anything for you if you put a dog in there? I don't do dogs. I can, but I won't. Because believe it or not, I went to the university. Ended up going to dog on you. Sandy, another thing, just so you know, your husband just grabbed you by the lips and gave you a good kiss. Okay, good. That's perfect because I can see your eyes too. First off, let me say you need to stop crying. I don't know what it is that's bothering you, but stop crying. Number two, you have money coming to you. I don't know how much, but I see money coming to you. And you might have to sign a paper for it, just so you know. It could be an inheritance. All right. Rosella, they are telling me to tell you, and when I say they, that's the spirits. They are telling me to tell you to be um, more human, more nicer to people. Remember, people will put you where you want to be, but if you're crude to them and mean, they'll drop you, and you'll go that much fast down. So please be kind to people. It will help you in the long run. And remember the people you meet. This is Jimmy Durante saying from years and years ago. Always remember the people you meet on your way up because they're the same ones you'll meet on your way down. I remembered that saying, and I remember seeing him say it. Ay Dios. Marie said, "Is my buddy okay?" If he complains about pain in his body, okay, arm, chest, feet, legs, whatever, please get him checked, get his blood checked. Buddy, no, you don't want to hear from the spirits. I hear from them 24/7. But I was just going to hit you up. Please put your mom's name in there. I need to look at her name. Okay, just stay on top of it, okay? The slightest little complaint, I want you to take him to a doctor. And it might be overreacting. If the doctor will say that, no, dear, stay on top of it. Monitor him, per se. I'm going over names, everybody. Just so you know, I'm not ignoring anyone. Holly, is the bottom of your foot okay? I'm getting like in between the heel and the foot itself, right in the middle, per se. It's like you're limping. I see you limping. So remember, I say it. If nothing's happening now, I see you limping. Then, if it's the young son that's complaining, don't ignore it, okay? Kathy Little, by chance are you hearing owls? Are there owls in the trees outside in your back? I'm getting like about maybe 5 owls that protect you. And they're telling me to tell you one of them you know. Like could be somebody who was on the earth and reincarnated into an owl to watch over you. I know it sounds crazy, but you know what the native stuff is about. So still looking over names, everyone. Oh my God. Jojo, please be careful not to fall. I see something happening and you just fall sideways. Boom, like that. If you start getting dizzy, dear, please grab onto something, okay? Or go sit down. Rob, Rob Birch, what is it about candy that I get around you? Something about candy. It could be somebody's name, Candace, or it could be candy itself. And if you're still getting the pain, I'm going to go with pain under your belly. Okay? Have it checked, please. There you go, dear. One of them is there to protect you. Remember that. He's like the leader. Is Rob Birch still with us? I don't know if he is or not, if he logged off. Martina, you okay? And I'm going to say del pecho, okay? I'm getting the front part of you. El pecho is up here, the chest and all that, yeah. But I'm going the front part altogether. Am I getting any answers at all, babe? Hey, Becky, wouldn't it be cool to do something at Azul? That would be cool to me. Then I can go to everybody's plate. Are you going to eat that? We had a guy in the band that used to do that. 12, like 10 people in the band and go to everybody's plate. Are you going to eat that? No. Can I have it? Oh, Lordy. Candace, how's our little guy doing? I hope he's okay. And remember, everybody's praying for him, so we want him to get well. Lupita, your dad is coming to me, and this is odd because I don't get this a lot. The last time I got this was when the Videncita came out. Okay. Your dad is wearing like a top coat, but it's made of gold. And he wants to dance with you, which tells me that the gold means money to me. And if he wants to dance with you, that means you're going to get the money. Remember that. I just see him dancing with this. It's a, like a sport coat or whatever, but it has gold. Honey, did Holly ever answer me about her foot, the bottom of her foot? We got about 10 more minutes, everyone. Okay, Holly, note that I said it, okay? Not the heel, not the foot, but in the middle. I don't know if you step on a sharp object or what. Shannon from Garbage Grove. Okay. I had a bad bicycle accident and I have brain injury and will like. Yes. Here's the thing. You're talking to a guy who fell backwards on an escalator, who fell off the stage, everything. I got concussions like crazy. There's two little balls, they told me, like BBs, in the back of your neck or in the back of your head. You need to like lay over the mattress on your bed and turn your head that way to the right and turn it to the left and keep doing that so the balls fall back in place. Okay. And if they gave you that medicine, girl, you take it because it's good for you. And my daughter Cameo lives in Garbage Grove too. That's what I used to call it because I lived on Imperial. And so does she. That's crazy. Okay. Going back down. Anybody have a question, please pop it up because I got less than 10 minutes, okay? Remember also, I'm going to be on again Saturday morning at 10:30 in the morning. And that is 4:30 in the afternoon UK time. Now, the other show we have is called This Mug's for You, meaning a coffee mug or a tea mug or a hot chocolate mug, okay? So join us for that show. And I do what I do here. Everything seems to be like a like that, like it's mellowing out. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Put it up again. Cammy's a friend of yours. Well, you have my deepest sympathy. No. No, sir. I grew up in St. Paul, Minnesota. But I hung out a lot in Milwaukee, and I have cousins in Racine, Wisconsin that I played a lot too. Mystique Burke. Anything it doesn't work that way, dear. Number one, I'm almost done. And if you come on again, I need your full name, all right, and where you're texting from. And when you sign in, just sign in and sit back. And I go to you going up and down. When you hear me say, let's go to work, that means I'm going to start reading names, start picking up things. Yes, I did, Sandra. So you'll have to rewatch the show. Or maybe Herbie knows. She said she's doing fine, but she said something about it's either your chest or her chest. Just so you know, Robin, good to see you, by the way. Joe Hernandez, are you hearing like ringing in your ear or something in your ear? Somebody's trying to communicate with you from the other side. Okay, that's the way I'll give it to you. Ramona, they told me to tell you, yes, why are you worried? Ask the angels to be with you, and they will be. And Saint Raphael, he's the saint of the medicine. Pray to him. We've had life. I don't know. By some odd reason, I got the name Harvey. I don't know if you knew a Harvey or if somebody owned a house or Harvey, whatever. But please sage the house or the apartment or whatever it is. Sage it. Put sea salt in the corners, little bits of sea salt, and then holy water. And pray, pray, pray. I'm coming up to about 5 minutes left, folks. So I hope I helped somebody on here today. Those of you who live in the Wisconsin area, if you want to come and visit me, please call the phone number that my wife is going to be putting up and make your appointment. All right. If I read for you before, I am going to stick at my old price, which is $50 for a half hour, $80 for an hour. If you're new, I'm just changing. After 20 years, I'm changing my prices. Okay. I'm going to $80 for a half hour and $100 for an hour, which I think is pretty fair. I'm also a life coach. So remember that. If you're having problems, I'm not a doctor nor am I a psychiatrist. I'm a life coach. I know a lot of things. I see a lot of things. So as I'm coaching you, I can be helping you because I see things coming for you. Okay? Those that were new today, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you've seen that I'm very real. I don't have to fake nothing. I don't have to look you up on Facebook. But please join us Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Right now it's 5:26 my time. 10:30 is 4:30 in the afternoon UK time. Okay? That's across the pond. So if I helped you at all, please join me again Saturday. I will be here. As far as who's doing what show's coming up or whatever, I don't know. Juniper Tarot Astrology, I don't understand that one at all. Anyway, I can say take care of yourselves, really, folks, because these times right now are very, very trying. And a lot of us are losing our patience. A lot of us are losing hope. Just yeah, crying in the middle of the night, you can't breathe. I'm going to say this, Mary, and please note that I'm not a doctor. There is a humidifier that they sell, a little one for babies, newborn babies, and that. And you line it with liquid Vicks. It's cold air. Make sure that it's not on her, but it's in the room and it's on. Okay, it'll help her lungs open up. And mind you, I'm not a doctor. Please remember that. I know what I see and I do what I do. I'm so sorry to hear that. But like I said, I got his blood. Something was in the blood. So, and his name was Anthony. Okay. But you never put your full name on there. I can't go by MF Overflow. That doesn't tell me anything. So remember that next time you get on. All I ask is for four things, folks, on your profile. Sometimes I look at your profile, sometimes I don't even bother. I don't need to. But on this show, I ask for your full given name at birth. I ask for a picture of you. I need to know where you're from and where you live now. Those are the only four things I want. I don't need your birth date. I don't need nothing. Just those four things. That's good because you don't want to startle her in her sleep, okay? Just calmly talk to her, just like you're holding a little conversation with her. Okay, but you didn't put a picture in there, and you're from India. Okay. That's well and good for now, but I'm signing off, okay? So please, little princess, know that I need your picture in there and I need your full name in there when you get on, if you come on Saturday, and it'll be at 4:30 in the afternoon for you, I believe. Until Saturday, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see you all Saturday and we'll have a good show then. But remember these words. These are words that I received in a reading that I did for a lady. Her husband came back and told her these words: love everyone you can on this earth. So if you have loved ones, hug them, tell them you love them. They think you're crazy, but do it. And the reason being is because the end right here. Because love is life and life is love. Take care, everybody. Be good to the homeless and especially our soldiers, our veterans. Be kind to them, okay? Take care of yourselves. Remember, I'm in the Baldwin area for those who want to come and see me. And here's another knucklehead, Adam Swain. Boy, oh boy, these guys just don't quit, do they? Get a life, get a life, get a life, get a life. Yes, you will. Joe, why didn't you ask me that earlier? God bless you guys. Love and light to everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you Saturday at 10:30. And good night.